Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PLUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, overall, a pretty neutral day. Not nearly as exciting as what it was on Tuesday, but all things considered, holding up just fine, especially when you consider that the market is once again, getting pretty nasty out there. And like I said, when you factor that in, Plug's actually doing a good job of holding up. Well, I am going to make one adjustment. Now that we have more data, it seems as though the most accurate area of resistance, if I just tilt this line down a little bit, you can see that this trend line here has now done a very impressive job. So you look at those lows and then you match those up with that area. And then that did a fantastic job of forecasting this area right there, or not just once or twice, but multiple times the price was up around that trend line. So in my mind, I think that's going to be the more relevant and more significant area of resistance moving forward. So if the price does try to eventually, curl itself back upwards, then in my mind, it's all about that trend line there and whether or not the price can push up through it. So keep an eye on that as far as that near-term area of resistance. As far as more so overarching levels, that's where you're going to want to keep an eye on that pink line up there, the 200 period moving average. But one hurdle at a time, probably getting too far ahead of myself mentioning that. Let's just see if the price can even get, a break up through that trend line right there. As far as areas of support are concerned, so far so good. The price didn't even, come close to that green line, which I talked about in previous videos. So if you're, wondering about the significance of that level, I'm not going to cover that here just because, like I said, it's not even relevant, and I'm not going to talk about it when it doesn't make that much sense. But I will say that the ideal level of support, meaning, what would make this chart look the best moving forward now, that would be if the price could stay up there above 2175. But again, by no means is that a must-hold area because you still do have that secondary area of support down there. But those are going to be the main technical levels now to watch moving forward. But yeah, as far as resistances, it's all about that trend line. So let's see if the price can eventually get the break of it or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.